Yo, Timmy's back.
We're back, baby.
Back in action.
Wednesday.
Hump day. Hump day.
Wednesday hump day? Is that what they call it?
Wednesday is always hump day. Yeah.
That's what they call it?
Destiny. Yeah, Wednesday's hump day. It's hump day.
Nice. Okay.
Speaking of hump day, I had the best head ever in Las Vegas this weekend. Fish, that is. Head of fish. But head was good too.
Is that a place? Can we get a Google
identity over that? No, you can't, unfortunately.
Or no?
It'd be porn.
I see. Maybe we'll share it in the private WhatsApp group.
There you go.
That's for the VIP members.
We'll share it in the private WhatsApp app.
Oh man. Well, there's not much going on. I gotta be honest. There's not much going on in the watch space, besides, that big drama for these, cheaply made watches that Brenny got his hands on. Those cheap replicas.
I do.
Oof.
Harsh. No, you know what? Some of the private, smaller brands have come up with some new ideas.
That's why I'm a fan of Studio Underdog, because they're kind of doing their own thing, right?
Yeah.
So I'm actually kind of proud to see what they came up with.
Have you ever heard? Have you ever heard of the Singaporean watch company called Loathe Watches?
That's a nice name, Loathe.
Okay, well, you know what? Why don't you just hit this real quick, and then we can start talking about
Loathe watches.
It's LOTH. LOTH. .SG.
Loathe.
No .com on that one.
Singapore.
There you go.
There's no pictures.
They got pictures. You got to go into something. There it is, right there.
Oh, okay.
What do you think? What do you think?
This is kind of Philip Pikulik level independent. Looks actually really great.
It's actually nice. Singaporean. The Asians are coming back. If we all go to Singapore, this is the spot.
That's Reshepi level of bridge work.
You think so?
Holy shit!
It's not a bad watch. I don't know how much it is.
How are they so good at this?
Made in Singapore.
What kind of price are they asking for?
That's what I don't know. I think they're pretty reasonable.
Limited to only 12 pieces. You have to put down 40% deposit, and I don't know. Is that the price? Price excluding taxes, 6,498.
See, that's not that bad.
What's SGD?
I don't know. That's a Singaporean dollar, right?
Oh, that's 5,000 US.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Wow. 5,000 US. This is Grubel 4C. Actually, well, not Grubel 4C, but this is definitely, I think, higher grade finish than my Maurice Grossman.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
No,
I wouldn't go that.
Maurice Grossman is higher grade.
I think it's pretty nice though. Singaporean. There
you go.
Who would have ever thought?
Well,
onion crown, you got that? The dial's a little. I don't know if I like the dial or not, but $6,000. It's the Loathe watch.
Yeah. Let me know, guys. Would you buy a Loathe watch? Or if you had an opportunity to get a Simon Brette, would you get a Simon Brette at retail.
I can see Daniel Katz humping this.
Oh yeah, if his what's his case? What's that guy? If his financial advisor didn't have such a choke on him,
That's really weird.
the guy would be buying all the watches. Actually,
He should be having
Daniel is thinking of buying a next watch.
He should. This could be it.
He wants the sand colored Ranger.
Okay. That's a nice watch. I think that's the best tool watch around. What are they? $3,000, $2,800, 35 like Canadian. Not a bad watch. It's a great watch actually. For the money, it's probably one of the best tool watches. But
What?
this is a good watch.
Which one?
Oh, now Simon Brette. This is gonna cost a house.
You like this one?
I'm okay with it. I don't know. I probably would rather have for this money, I'd rather have a Grubel or I probably would rather have a Grubel 460.
This is really high in demand watch.
Oh, I know it is. I know.
If you could get one at retail, would you?
Would I get one? And all due respect, probably not. But it's a bit of a watch. This is me. I'm a little off kilter, but this is a nice watch. Definitely nice.
It became an instant success.
Yeah, 100%.
There was a lot of work put into making it.
It would go on Phillips auction and probably triple.
Yeah, maybe more.
If not more. Right. No, I understand.
Yeah. He is very talented, Simon Brette. You can see it, the level of work.
He's outstanding. What happens when he dies, though? That's always my question. What happens
He's
when
like 20 years old. The guy
he can still die. He can still die,
I think any high-end, high-level watchmaker could fix this.
Okay.
I don't think
and then the service cost. I always look at that now because
it's expensive to service it. Yeah, you need to have money.
The problem is it's not the service cost. It's not the service cost. It's the service time. You got to drop it off, right?
Yeah.
And then by the time you ever pick it up, it might be like another year. This type of watch. That's the problem you've got.
Hopefully it works. I mean, these guys they spend extra time making sure that the watch is calibrated to the highest degree.
Yeah, it's a beauty. It's a beauty, though. It's definitely a beauty. So when did this thing come out? Today? Yesterday?
No.
This came
out already quite some time ago. And
okay, you see this in Dubai?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay,
but I did see this watch in person.
You did? Where?
Yeah, last year.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
I met him there.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's made this one since then. As you can see, it's got rose gold with a black dial. And it's a collaboration of like 13 watchmakers. He's not just doing this by himself. He's got this really talented lady making the dial for him. Apparently, she was. So check this out. So let me show you something. So there was an auction actually for charity, and
for
the winner, for Simon Brette. Simon Brette. Well, look, I don't know, like exactly all the intricate details, but basically, there's a possibility that there was an auction, right? And it was for this is what I hear. There was an auction, a charity auction that they did, and the winner of the charity auction got a chance to design their own face for a Simon Brette watch, and they put this eagle on the dial. You see that?
Yeah, nice.
What do you think?
Is
that a little bit too much?
Yeah,
no?
It's nice.
You like it?
Yeah, it's nice. Or it looks, could be is it an eagle or a hawk or whatever? Yeah, it's nice.
Are you sure? It's because it's like such a big departure. You're going. It's borderline. You know how people complain about Marvel
Yeah.
AP
No,
collab.
I'm okay. I'm okay if the guy wanted it, or the woman or guy. I don't know who bought it, but if they wanted that, that's fine. I don't see. I don't. That's what they wanted, so that's fine. It's different from an
What is that
AP
supposed to
Marvel.
mean?
It's
What does
fine.
this even mean?
It's custom made. That's what it means.
A Simon Brette custom made Eagle face watch.
Yeah. So what is this going up for auction, or this guy or this woman have this?
No, it's a personal piece from personal collection.
Nice.
Look at this wrist roll right here. Boom. Look at that. Look at the craftsmanship there. But
It's
why would
nice.
you want
It's a
that?
little bit. Believe it or
Oh,
not, it's a little bit too big for this guy's wrist. That is a girly wrist.
that's a girly wrist.
What do you think? I bet you that's a 43 millimeter watch.
Has to do with focal length he's using. I think he's not
Okay.
using the right. Basically, he's trying to emphasize the watch, right? So he's using like a zoom in, some type of a lens or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But regardless,
Girly watch.
look at that eagle.
Girly wrist, I mean.
No hair. No hair on that.
No hair. Well, James the advisor says he's Asian, Tim G. Small wrist. You
Mhm.
got it. You got
Narky.
it.
Yeah.
Teeny wrist.
Teeny
So
tiny.
make sure everyone upvotes, and everyone needs a super chat. We're gonna have a 12-hour show today.
12-hour show. You're nuts.
Yeah, I'm busting.
Uh, look, I thought this was interesting, subject. This
I think
Simon
it's really nice. I think the only problem is that how many did Simon Brette make? Like 12? 3?
of these,
Yeah.
this is a piece unique.
Oh, this one's a piece unique, but I mean
Yeah.
in total of the other ones.
Oh
I get it
no,
with
no, no,
the
no, no. They're
I
like
get it with
96. They're like in the hundreds. Like a
okay.
hundred, a
Oh, I
hundred
didn't
pages.
know that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought it
I
was
think
like
he
a lot
made 3 versions, or he's going to make 3 versions.
more. Okay.
Let me pull up one
So
photo.
where is Simon Brette from? Is he from? I know Switzerland, obviously, but is he in the Geneva area?
Good question. I think so.
Does his shop? Does he
Yes.
have his own building like I don't know, Romain Gauthier? Or is he completely owned by himself, or does Chanel own a quarter of him too? Like Romain Gauthier, quarter owned. Romain Gauthier, 25% is owned by Chanel too.
Dude, that's
Chanel
already
owns,
3 brands that Chanel owns
yeah, and you know what's
20% of.
unbelievable? Chanel completely owns Bell and Ross.
Whoa,
Okay,
that's huge. And
completely, hundred
and
percent, 100%.
100% ownership. So
And I actually like
full
Bell.
ownership.
Yeah, I actually like Bell and Ross.
It's a great brand.
I actually like it a lot. I like them a lot. I like their officers
I like
models
the
too.
square watch
Yeah,
the
that's
most
the
from
one.
Bell and Ross.
Yeah, the ones that look like pilot instruments.
Mhm.
They do a good job.
Maybe we should find a video on Simone Brette.
You should.
Simone.
This is nice. I'd rather have a Groove before C though. I'd rather have a Nano, whatever it is.
Really?
Yeah, I really would. I really would, or a signature 2, which they only have make like 12. That are $1 million. I'd rather have that. Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is perfect. You know what? This is an interview, Hodinky interview with Simon Brette when he was in New York for a Hodinky UBS kind of a conference. It's perfect.
I must say that when I see all the faces, I know now why I didn't retire. Because how can anybody retire from a passion? I don't know.
Our economy and the gender inequality will catch up. as a brand, we better be prepared for that.
Last time I saw you, you were actually talking about watches that belong to your father.
Yeah, this is all your fault.
Yeah.
You guys,
Yeah.
I said it in the video and in my intro.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing it up, but this is all your fault. I didn't care about watches until you guys put all these videos, gaming the algorithm.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a really long intro.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a little break here because I don't want to get
You won't on this. You won't on this. It's not like 60 minutes. That was kind of douchey of them.
what did they do? They put a
After whatever. You know what? They lost. They had to pay a lot of money. I mean, I have to kind of bring up Donald Trump. They had to pay a lot of money because of slander of Donald Trump during his election, and the head producer had to quit. So they're having their own problems, but that's really stupid. I mean, you're promoting them on this. It's not like you're hammering them. You're promoting them. You know,
it was a great video. They've done fantastic job.
I think it's pretty good. I don't think they touched deep enough on stuff, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not into legacy media crap. Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't watch 60 Minutes. I haven't watched 60 Minutes in 10 years because of my bias and their bias. But the thing is I think there's a lot of watch collectors of them in 60 Minutes. Okay. I know Rooney, who was unfortunately passed away. He was a big watch collector. That used to be one of the, hosts of that show. So, I'm sure everyone on there is a watch collector in their own little way. Hey, good reason to go to Geneva and the Côte d'Azur area.
Côte d'Azur. All right, let's see. Let's keep going with this video. Oh man, the Simon Brette. This is a really big deal.
This is the highlight of the week because we've been talking so much about craft. We've seen some amazing watches up on the screen all week. There's a nice one there. But to have one of the leading, and I'll embarrass him several.
That was the AP.
Times, so I'll just warn you that now. One of the leading young voices in high-end watchmaking here in New York with us. I think it's such a treat. So this will be a journey into Simon's past, his present, maybe his future. That's up to him. And a little bit about the idea behind your career, behind the watch for which you're so well known today. But first and foremost, where do you come from, and how did you get into watches?
So
let me check something. Do you know how much the last Simon Brette watch sold for at an auction, Tim?
No, I don't.
Let's see. Let's try to pull it up. Oh, okay. So it says 240,000 at the Geneva 2025 auction. That's like I think like double the retail, and they're like 100K I think at retail. So
everyone, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
it's interesting how this guy actually came onto the scene so quickly, and just immediate hit from the start.
And I'm so sorry for my English, so I try to improve. So yeah, I'm French. I'm coming from Clermont-Ferrand, which is in the middle of France, and the biggest industry there is for the tires, and the company there is Michelin. Yeah.
tires.
Yeah, tires. Sorry, and this is what I was supposed to do. So working for this company as an engineer, so developing new machine to just craft or to make tires. So this is not what happened. This is the reason why I'm here.
Thank God for us. Yeah. And so how did you go from this path of working in kind of your local company to where you are today?
It was the biggest question for me. So what do I have to do? Do I have to stay here with the family and friends, but don't enjoy my job? Or I was in love with watchmaking since very young age, and let's try to do something.
I don't get this. Do you see any tire inspiration in his watches?
No, I don't.
Hmm.
He is young. You're right on that. He's probably in his early 30s, huh?
Yeah, right. And so what he says he was studying to be a tire engineer. It's crazy. In that town of was it Switzerland?
Yeah, well, Michelin, I don't know. Michelin is
Yeah.
French, but tread, the no tread and stuff. Who knows?
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
he's
But
young.
anyways, he's young and
He's another. He's an. You know what? He's another Recipe.
is it you think it's that level? Of,
I don't think. I personally
quality?
don't think it's that level with this type of watch. I don't.
It is a top level quality watch.
It's top though. I don't think
Yeah.
it's Recipe's. I don't think it's Recipe's level though. I think he's right there, but not close. But close.
What would make him well, I guess he's newer, right? He's only got one model, only one single movement.
Well, I think
Whereas for Sheppy, he's already got like
Recipe, the his one model he's got that he came out with is like an ep1687. It's like a mark. This thing doesn't like have his signature on it, in my opinion. It's got a lot. It's a beautiful watch, but it's not like his own identity. Do you think this watch has it? See, that has an identity, that watch.
they're very similar.
Nah,
Right?
I don't know. I don't think they are, but that's okay. This has its own identity. This is his newer model Recipe's with that he uses the what is it, the ruby indices.
Mhm.
But his older model, it has definitely his own stamp. This is the advancement of that.
Yeah.
I don't think the other model is more like, it's more like a copy. I hate to be mean, but it's more like a copy of a Grubo Forci. Okay, pull up one of the Grubo Forcis, not the convex ones, but the traditional regular, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Which one? The
If you go into Grubo Forci, and then
Google
there's
Force?
and then go into the convex and non-convex, and go into the non-convex.
Hold on.
They have their choice. So you go there, you flip down to hey, they
Control.
got, speaking of Grubo Forci, go into collections, and then you go into not the convex, but the other side, that side right there,
Collection.
collection. There you go.
All right.
The convex competes against the RMs.
Hmm.
You hit that. That should work.
Not operating.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Oh, dude,
Huh?
it's busted. The
No, cut
website
it
is
out. Huh? No.
dude. I'm clicking. It's
Huh?
busted. Hold
Is that
on.
your
hold
computer busted? I've never seen that before,
Let
because
me
those are the
reload.
choices.
I need
Okay,
to
well,
reload the
in
website. It's
any
called
event, it looks like
Glitch.com.
they're
That's my. You know what? This website always had this problem. It's really fancy, but just doesn't work.
Well, they only make like 80 watches.
okay, there we go.
Okay, there it is. The collection.
I'm
No, not
close.
that one. Keep on going.
Not this one.
Not
Not
that
this
one.
one.
That.
This one?
Yeah. That looks like the other one, doesn't it?
What? What are you talking about? Like the Simon Brette?
Yeah, it looks like Simon Brette, but he's got more ornamentation on the dial.
Nah.
Well, I think so. Okay.
Look.
All right.
Simon Brette, that's a dress watch. Just a classic dress watch, but it's got two modifications, right? It's got this weird seconds at 9 o'clock and that skeletonized dial with the dragon scale dial. That's a skeletonized with that dragon scale. And this is a collaborative work of like 11 artists, something like that.
Okay. Well,
So
do they name the artist or no?
they do on the website. He mentions everybody who helped make
Who
this watch.
contributed? Okay.
It's like Max Booster and friends.
He's got the footnotes down. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I think he talks about it in the video. So let's answer a couple of chats. Shout out to the chat. Steer Pike says, when do the yearly sales volume by brand get released? Actually, in the world of watch news, there is some news. Tim, there's the news. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Check this out. U.S. tariffs on Swiss goods officially rolled back to 15%.
there you go. Well, that's where the goal is for every country. So that's what the U.S. that's what this administration is trying to do, make it 15% for every country. So that's good. I'd pay an extra 15% for a Patek I wanted or an AP. Would you? Maybe not a Rolex, but I would pay an extra 15%.
This seems like another tax. There's already so many taxes. We're getting taxed up the
Yin yang.
everything.
Yeah, but it's all right. You might get a check back, and if you're a U.S. citizen in like June or July. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah? A stipend?
Assignment. Yeah, you might. Who knows? Hey, you know what? If it covers the government, deficit, I don't see it as a problem. 15%, I don't see an issue. Yeah, we brought that up with the clock. So, Timmy, when you go to these libraries, and all the last 8 or 9 presidents have their own libraries. Actually, Lincoln, they put one in Springfield.
Where's the last library been built?
So no, Obama's building one right now in Chicago, near University of Chicago, at the and a lot of controversy there because a lot of people didn't want it, or it's like ridiculous amount of money, and it's on the something way. I forget the name of it, but it's on the main drag, and basically cuts off. It's in a University of Chicago is in like a tough area. Surrounding is a ghetto. It used to be what Harlem used to be with Columbia. With Columbia, they cleaned up Harlem.
Let's pull it up.
Huh?
Let's pull it up.
Anyway, it's on the. But anyway, it will go to his library. That clock, which you mentioned, will go to that. We'll go into Trump's library. Most likely, Trump's library is going to be in Mar-a-Lago. There it is, right there. Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I know what. It's
Holy
famous
shit.
architect, and it's right in or next to. It's right in or next to where the World's Fair was in 1908, when Chicago had its World's Fair, and it's in an area called
I
Hyde
heard
Park.
that was a big deal.
Hyde Park, but Timmy, underneath there is what is known as the Fermi Linear Laboratories, and Fermi was one of the people that migrated to United States and was big on splitting of the atom, the fission of which is the splitting with the two S's.
That's where they split it.
Well, they actually split them down in Tennessee. But the thing is long story short, he was big Enrico Fermi was big on splitting, and he was at University of Chicago. He used to have his dick right on the lab table with all the uranium stuff, and he died of dick cancer because of the uranium.
Because it
At
was
that
so
time,
close to his crotch?
you didn't know at that time. You're too close to
Oh
the.
my God.
So a lot of these guys died of dick cancer,
Oh,
like earlier than what they're
that's
supposed
the
to.
worst kind of death.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess so.
out of all deaths in the
Yeah,
world, that's
exactly.
gotta be it.
But
Top-
they're building it. It's on the Greenway Fairway. It's University. It's in Hyde Park area, which is it's the surrounding University of Chicago is a ghetto. So anyway,
Why is this library look so scary?
well because they're all trying to be mod.
This
Like
is
if
a
you go to
terrifying building. I would be
Yeah,
scared to be on the block.
if you go to Los Angeles, the Reagan Library, Ronald Reagan, one of my heroes, is out there, and it's a beautiful library.
Tower of Doom.
Yep. So I mean, they're all these people have their own library. So long story short, that clock, when I went to SMU down
You
in
could choose
Dallas,
any design, Tim.
this is a famous architect.
Dude.
This
Come on.
this is costing. This is
They
costing.
didn't see it. What
This
it's
is
gonna be
costing this is costing like billions of dollars for Obama. And then
disaster.
it's interesting. Like if you go to Harvard, where the JFK library was supposed to be at Harvard didn't want it, so it's on the south side of UMass down in UMass in Boston, and that used to be a total pit. So JFK's John F. Kennedy is actually there. You've got Carter's at Emory University, which is in Atlanta. Well, obviously he's from Georgia. You've got 43 Bush, which I talked about it's Southern Methodist University. So Trump's is going to be in his library, wherever that may be. That might be in New York, even though people may not like it. It might be at the Trump Tower. I don't know. This is when they after you get out, you do a library. I don't know where Biden's is going to be. Probably in the dumpster. But in any event, everyone has their own library now. It's a big deal. And that Rolex clock will go in his library. It's public property.
By the way, what's going on in the White House? Okay.
Well, I'm not going to talk politics with you. We're
Okay.
we're polar
No,
opposites.
no,
I love everything
No,
he's
it's
doing.
not, no,
okay?
I have a non-political question.
Okay, well, let's shoot then.
With this
Ukraine is
ballroom.
Ukraine's not a good. Oh, he fired the architect, but he's putting three. It needs a ballroom. It needs a ballroom. Okay, and believe it or not, he's not only doing that. You're laughing, but he's not only doing that, but he took the reins from
18th century.
He took the reins from Penn Station. He took the reins. They're doing Penn Station, the federal government. His people are
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
And you know what the problem with Penn Station is?
Yeah.
You got Madison Square Gardens on top of it. So they had to put all these I-beam pilings to support Madison Square Gardens underneath. And so they can't really move. They can't really move things. And it's a disaster down, when you take the train, because they've got all these supporting beams all over the place to support the Madison Square Gardens. Penn Station's a disaster.
Yeah.
This will be fine. This will be done in 2 years, 2.5 years.
Really?
He did a wonderful job with his hotel in Washington D.C. That was the old train station, and that was a dump for like 40 years, and he redid that. He'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
That's a political, but Penn Station, Timmy, it's controlled by the feds now. It's controlled by him. He took it from the governor.
So, what kind of design are they going to go for?
For what, Penn Station?
Yeah, for the new.
I think it's you know how long it took for the Freedom Tower to put up. I mean, that was like everything pulling from it. You realize that, right? Speaking of Freedom Tower, it's going to be there next week. I'm going to the I got to find money for this one project, so I'm down on Wall Street. But I'm also going to that Trinity Church, which I belong to. We're doing a soup kitchen. You got that?
Oh, that's really nice.
I'm at the Trinity Church there.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
But Madison
incredible.
Square, but Penn Station, they've got to clean up, Timmy. They got to.
Oh, it's a disaster.
It's a third world country. It's a shithole.
Yeah. It looks like a border crossing in
I mean, you need a gun. You need a gun to go
yeah,
through there. Okay. I mean, you got to look
third
around and
world
make sure you're not being
border
mugged.
crossing
Yeah, it's always been like
during World War II. It's really scary down there. There's some zombies.
the zombies. But no, underneath where the trains are, they've got all these pilings everywhere. It doesn't make any sense. The only reason why is it's holding up Madison Square Gardens. They can't move it. It's like a huge problem.
Oh yeah, that infrastructure. They're locked in. The
They're
land.
locked in, so they
Yeah.
they try to do something and they can't because
But they're
it'll screw
building
up.
something really big over there. They're
I
building like a new.
I don't know.
a
They
new
did a
terminal.
they did a wonderful job with Grand Central Station. That was Jackie Onassis before she died. She was like one of the heads of that project. She lived on Park Avenue. They did a wonderful job with. I mean, that used to be a dump for a while, like in the 60s, 70s. They did a nice job with it. It's beautiful. I mean, the ceiling's gorgeous. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to Penn Station. But the White House, the ballroom, it needs a ballroom. Enough.
This is 18th century.
And
I don't get it.
Timmy, that's all private money. That's all his donors.
Oh yeah.
That's not coming from the taxpayers. That's coming from schmucks like me that give him $100 or someone like Elon Musk that will give $20 million or whatever.
I just find all of it fascinating.
But you got to go and see libraries too. The Obama
Libraries?
library is fascinating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Obama
Have you
library.
been to? What's your favorite library so far?
Well, since I'm a Reagan fan, it's out in L.A. It's
The Reagan?
Ronald Reagan's library. It's actually nice. It's actually really nice.
Ronald Reagan.
And everyone from Massachusetts obviously goes through JFK. It's polarizing because either you liked John F. Kennedy or you hated him. Similar to Trump, you either love this guy or you hate him. There's nothing in between. Carter was an awful president, a nice guy, but the one in Emory is nice. The Emory University.
What made Reagan so successful?
Free market guy. Three reasons for government. He with the Pope, which was Pope Paul, and Margaret Thatcher, which was the English Prime Minister, one of the ones that I really respected. The three reasons for government is self-liberties, to protect self-liberties, free markets, and national security. And so basically they privatized a lot of stuff. Like when I went to London back in the 70s, their phone system was awful because it wasn't privatized. I mean, it was it was archaic. It was almost like with two cans and a string sort of thing. It's okay. I mean, there was a lot of problems. Their food really sucked. I couldn't wait. When I was in London in the 70s to go to McDonald's to eat. Okay, the food I couldn't handle the food. Now everything's good. It's like it's everything's.
Oh, it's so good over there.
It's so
The
good.
food.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
In Italy
Exactly.
or
But the phone with the string, with the cans, that's what it was like in the late 70s, early 80s. I'm serious. It's good now.
They developed very quickly. Amazing.
Well, that wasn't a third world, but I suppose some parts of that country, of that city now are.
How did
But
they
anyway,
manage to recover so quickly after World War II?
they always have, I always
They
thought.
always had?
Yeah. It's nice. London's beautiful. But I
London?
mean, I'm not a huge, whatever. But this library is worth seeing, Timmy.
Is this it?
This
Is
is
it?
it. That's it.
This- oh, okay.
And
It's very
you know
different
what?
from
I'm
the
trying
Obama
to figure out where would you go for a library. So all these guys in the last 20 years, once they get out of office, they do their library. It's like a big deal. But Biden hasn't done one yet. Be probably in Delaware somewhere.
He's probably going to forget.
Probably will. But the Obama one's incredible. It's not. I don't think it's open yet. But that's a famous architect. It's cost billions. People have fought it because it's on the Midway. and it was where the 1908 World's Fair was, and then underneath it again was the Fermi linear accelerator, where they split atoms. So there's a lot of controversy there, and it was between like a University of Chicago Hyde Park and this absolutely awful ghetto. I mean, like you go there and you can get shot and killed.
Wow. Instantly.
Yeah. So whatever.
But dangerous.
Pretty dangerous. But most likely,
Shotgun? What kind of weapon?
I don't know. It's probably a 3D weapon. I mean, from a 3D
from a 3D printed weapon.
Your 3D printed weapon.
Wow.
I don't know. Anyway, you got the idea. You should go next time you go to LA. You should see this. But you're not a Reagan fan.
How far is this from?
It's not far. There's the Getty. You should see the Getty Museum too, which is right downtown, right in the downtown.
I walked past.
That's John. Ask one of those California guys. What?
I walked past the Getty Museum because that's
beautiful, gorgeous.
It's like
it's
a
magnificent
zombie apocalypse over there.
Yeah, it's beautiful architecture. It's gorgeous.
It's like a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, exactly. It's gorgeous.
Very
that is
building.
Like, that to me is always a must see. You know, there's some really.
What have they got there worth seeing at the Getty?
They got a bunch of. That's an ex-wife question. I was followed around like a dog on a leash, going through there. But it's magnificent. It really is magnificent. Everyone should see that in their lifetime.
The Getty
Museum. Also, like you should see the Met. Have you seen the Met? I'm sure you have.
The Met?
Yeah, or the museum in New York.
Oh yeah, I've been to the Met. Yeah,
okay.
Yes.
Everyone should see that. Believe it or not, everyone should see the library.
No,
the library in New York on Fifth Avenue on like what 40th, 5th and 39th. Everyone should see that. That library is famous.
You know, they do a Met wristwatch Met Gala at the Met for watches, the Rolly Fest.
Yeah, you should go to that. You should go to that.
The biggest meeting for watch collectors. Look at this. This is at the Met. They rent out the place.
How much is that to go to?
Dude, I don't know. It's for VIP people. You have to be really well connected.
Well, hold on. I'm sure if you're a member of that society, if you're a member of the New York Horology Society, you can probably get into that.
If you're one of the top donors, I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't invited, and I think it would be out of my price point. Probably thousands. You have to make like a thousand.
Well, they want a donation. They want a donation, obviously.
Yeah, I think it's on donation basis.
Everyone should see that. There's a bunch of those. There's one on the east side. I forget the name of it. Everyone should see that museum too. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. Obviously, all the stuff in Washington D.C. Everyone should see too. All the Free Smithsonian stuff. Air Museum and the Historic Museum looks pretty nice to me.
That at the Met they got the Egyptian statues. You see this? These are authentic, and they got the whole pyramid.
When is that? What month is that?
You see the gate there?
Yeah. What month
That's
is
from Egypt? They brought that over.
Yeah, they stole it basically. Like they stole, like the French stole it, and the Brits at the Tate.
Let's just say we didn't think Egyptians would miss it.
No, the problem is that it would be gone if they didn't steal it. Especially with the French are great on preserving things. So, you know what? I'm all for it. Yeah, when the Nazis walked into Paris, Hitler was looking for all the artwork, and they hid it all in like people's attics and stuff. So the Nazis wouldn't get it.
Really?
Yeah. So they hid all that when they goose stepped into Paris.
Yeah.
So they hid all that. The other thing is, what people don't know, there's a famous architect who was French. He made one building in America his name was Le Corbusier, It's like this concrete stuff. Matter of fact, it looks like the thing that Obama has at his library. And Le Corbusier, his house was in France, and the Germans didn't understand it. So they made, when they took it over, when the Nazis took it over, they made it into a horse stable. Now it's back to normal, you know?
Mhm.
So anyway, but when is this? What month is this? I'm rambling. What month is this?
Well, this was like September, I think, end of September.
Okay. So this is like near Watches and Wonders.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't get the invite for
Watch
that.
time.
That kind of sucks. Yeah, watch time.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
speaking of watch time, you should go to the one in Aspen in April. I mean in August.
I saw the invite. The registrations are open now. for the
Okay.
Aspen.
What are you doing next year for travel? Hopefully not as much.
No, nothing. I'm not
Yeah,
doing any more travel. I'm just taking a break to do some
it
other
takes a
stuff.
lot. It takes a lot out of it, man.
Oh yeah. Also, it's kind of we've already been there, done that. We'll be very selective with where we go. So
But anyway,
yep.
you know what? We should
There's a few
find.
things. Uh-huh.
We should get. You should try to get into this. This
Into
one would be
this,
worthwhile.
yeah.
This one would be worthwhile going to. And also, this is your back door. This is your
Yeah.
house.
That would be the dream to get into this place.
So
Well,
what do they actually hump? Do they hump? What are they humping here with watches? Okay. So you got a Paul Newman,
mhm.
and you got a regular and you got a gold.
Gold.
You got a gold Daytona.
No. I think that's just a steel black dial.
You sure? I thought it was a white
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah. Oh, and then look at this.
No, that's
What
nice.
that is? Yeah.
That looks like a Submariner.
That's a Milgauss.
Oh, no way.
That rotating bezel.
Okay.
This is what I think Rolex is going to do when they reintroduce the Milgauss, because Milgauss right now is discontinued.
Yeah, that might be a good idea for them. Actually,
Yeah.
look how thin the bezel is, and look how nice the crown is. It doesn't have a crown guard. You know, I wish they just made a watch like this instead of like a overload on the maxi case.
I like the bezel. I don't know what it means. Or
It's thinner.
it's like a Submariner bezel. Yeah.
Thinner. It's probably aluminum, right?
Yeah. Well, if they reintroduce it, they'll probably will go with what's it called? With the ceramic. But it would be cool to have a new type of bezel on the other watch, right? Because what is that? You see that it goes 2 and then it goes 3. What's that all about? Is that 20 minutes?
I don't
30
know.
minutes?
What is that? A 1950s model?
I don't know. Yes, it is.
It's really nice. You know what I don't like about it? That bracelet looks pretty jingly jangly.
Oh yeah. Oh, these are there's only a few of these that were ever manufactured, and the collectors who have them, these are basically mega grails. There's like 150 of these or something in the world. So
Okay.
it's like a 400K watch, maybe 200 to 400. Expensive stuff. Okay, it's kind of I don't know. You see, it? Small watches are so popular right now.
No, but that's an older version. That's an old Patek. That's probably like a world time.
Yeah, that's right. It's probably one of the first,
Yeah.
one of the first ever
Yeah.
manufactured
32
world time watches.
Yeah, 32 millimeter probably.
Mm.
You know?
Marco says, Tim, are you okay? You seem tired, brother. I'm good. Fascinating. Mm.
Anyway, we need to go to the Met. You need to go.
The Met, yeah. Somehow we're gonna sneak in.
Now look at that. They're all men there. Okay.
So,
It's all
No,
men. There's one woman right there on the left with the shoulder strap.
yeah.
Everything else looks like it's all men. Okay.
Hmm.
So something I was surprised about at watch time was the amount of women that there were. It was probably 2 women to 4 men. I would say a half, which was pretty good ratio for watch time.
Hmm. Marco 2465 $5 super chat. Tim, thanks, brother. No problem. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for watching the show.
So you
Support
need to go. You need to go to Ronald Reagan's library.
the Ronald.
No, you know what? If
Next
you're in
time I'm
Atlanta,
in
you
LA.
know what? Next time you're ever in Atlanta, you should go to Emory University, which is a great university, and see Jimmy Carter's. Jimmy Carter has his. Usually they pick universities to house libraries. So Jimmy Carter's is at Emory. It's pretty nice. Emory's a great school.
Let's pull it up. Jimmy
It's
Carter.
right. You go and visit Mickey or Cam. You can go. You can. There it is, and it's pretty damn nice.
It looks like a miniature Apple.
No,
Building.
he owned a peanut. He went during his presidency. And he lived there. He lived for 100 years, up to over 100. He lived on a peanut farm. He grew peanuts. You're peanut farmers.
Check this out. Look at the Jimmy Carters
And look at Reagan's.
and look at the Apple.
Oh yeah, it does. It looks like the apples. Apple.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, look at the size of that thing. What?
Yeah, it's a campus. Those little bungalow homes are millions of dollars too, because that's Silicon Valley.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's a campus basically.
Yeah. And is that what do they got there going on inside? Is that golf course or
It looks like a theater.
like a winery?
Oh,
Theater.
it could be it
Oh.
could be it could be a winery. It could be. I don't know. I've never been there. So I don't know.
Man.
I have not been invited to see Apple, so for probably many reasons. I love them though. People either love them or they hate them.
No, they're still doing really, really.
Well, the thing is, their
Product.
apps. Their apps are. I mean, it's just easy. You can transfer everything when you upgrade, and they have a lot of apps. And it is a pretty easy system. It is a pretty easy system if you think about it. And it's hard to get a virus on it. Nice area though, pretty area.
So what it is where most of the employees probably live.
I would imagine that. I don't know that much about Apple.
Yeah, it just looks like a beautiful neighborhood as well. And the good thing about California is the weather there is always great.
Yeah, but it's Northern California. It's near Stanford University. So
Yes?
yeah, it's near Palo Alto, which is Stanford, which is, in my opinion, one of the elite schools. They pick near all these high-end brainiac schools. So they and Google and who else? Meta. They're all in that same neck of the woods.
The Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley.
What's going to be the next thing? This AI thing, they're saying bubble, AI bubble, AI bubble.
I think so, but it's laying off a lot of jobs.
yeah.
The banking industry it's laying off. And when you call the banks, like if you want something, they ask you what you want first, and then they listen to you, and they actually do it now with the AI. So you don't need a human being anymore. It's going to get more and more advanced. Yeah, they're going to get rid of getting rid of a lot of jobs. Just imagine in about 5 to 10 years, Timmy, there's going to be driverless Ubers and Lyfts in New York.
What if it becomes self-aware and takes over?
It could.
Are you ready for the new world
It
order?
could.
What is it going to do? What do you
It
think?
could propagate. I'm still looking for my AI girlfriend. Then they don't talk back. Think about that. You're
when
done.
When that happens, it's going to bankrupt women.
It's done. Relationships are over.
Yeah.
No fighting.
No fighting. Yeah. No more divorce.
No more divorce. You just when you're done, you just
But
like
wouldn't that completely extinguish the population?
I don't know. Well, that could be one of the problems why no one's having
You know,
why the Z's aren't having kids. You
all
know,
these empires fell, right? Rome fell. The
I don't
Roman
know.
Empire, the greater Roman Empire,
I
right?
think
The
it's going to be
Mongolian Empire.
yeah. I think it's going to be pretty successful in the sense. And just imagine like for soldiers for fighting, they can go in with AI people.
Hmm.
Think about all that. That's incredible. They already have the drones.
What drones?
The drones for military all over the place.
Did you see they're using fiber optic drones?
Now, how does that work?
So they got a very thin wire
Yeah.
attached to the drone. So what happens? They control it through the fiber optic wire. That way, it can't be jammed.
Okay.
Crazy. But then they
Yeah.
got fucking miles and miles of this fiber optic wire in the grass.
Yeah.
Disaster.
It's pretty cool. Well, back to watches though. So
Yeah.
we done with Simone Brette.
Look, is there anything really,
I'm not. You know what?
anything else you could say?
You know this
You want
sounds
to hear about some of the stuff?
okay. This sounds ridiculous. This sounds ridiculous,
Yeah.
but I mean I get it, and this is like awful to say this, and I'm like immature, but I'd rather have the new Patek 6159G than that watch. Okay. I think
Wow.
that's like the best.
Brutal.
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 I'd rather have the Patek 6159G than that watch.
Because of the security of this that the service provides. You
Bingo.
know, you always for thousands of years,
Oh, Patek will
your
always be there.
ancestors will be able to
Yes.
continuously service
Yes.
the watch of a
Yes.
company that's here to
Yes.
50 years. This guy, the new guy on the scene, who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow, and then you're gonna be stuck with.
That's exactly where I'm headed. Okay, I'd rather have a Patek 6159G. I've had service issues with high end, expensive for nothing, and that turns me right off when you have to spend $7,000 for just a cleaning. I mean, come on. So, and this was like 8 years ago. What it would be, or 6 years ago, or 5 years ago. What would it be now with all the inflation and everyone gouging you? So I'm done. I'd just rather go to a Patek. I'd rather have an AP. I know they're going to be around. I just know it. You know, and the whoever you pass it down to,
Yeah.
there's not a problem. The kid, your kid or whoever you give it to can just walk into, who's not a watch person, can just walk into that boutique and get it fixed. It might take a while, but we'll get it fixed. This is you just don't know where it's going. It's a huge problem, huge in my opinion. Not only that, but it's like the car industry. They, you know, what 10 years ago there was GM had the Saturn car, they had the Oldsmobile 15, 20 years ago. One of my favorite brands, which was Swedish, was the Saab. That's gone. You know, I think the watch industry is going to go through the same problem. You know, what happens when these H2 watches from who's that guy? Hubring. What happens when the wife dies or the husband dies? Is the wife going to keep going? I mean, granted, it probably can service at a service place because they have modules on them, but it's just another problem. Some of these watches are for keeps, you know? That's how I look at it. That's what makes Rolex also so good. You can bring it in and they'll service it for you, even though I'm not a Rolex butt boy.
It's a toys for wealthy people, Tim. Come on.
Yeah. But I mean, I love
Take a risk.
I love
Hopefully
learning.
somebody will be able to service, you know.
Yeah, I love
These
that.
rings come with an instruction manual. You know that? And it's kind of dude, a watchmaker can open any movement and he can kind of sort of understand how it works and can understand, oh, okay, well, these parts need to be replaced. And you can probably get a generic part of most of the stuff that's in these watches.
Yeah, but you don't want a generic part if you own a Simon Brette or whatever. You don't want one. You don't want a generic part for that.
No,
we'll
but
just stick.
later
We'll just,
down the road. I'm saying, let's say
yeah,
Simone
that's a
Brette is
problem.
done.
In my opinion, it's a problem. That's why I'd rather have a Patek 6159G. You know, pull up a 6159G. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. 6159.
6159G. They just
That's the
came
new
out.
one.
Yeah, it's a new one. I'd rather have that. Perpetual retrograde. It's even a retrograde.
Wait. Oh, whoa. This is a major heavy hitter.
I love it. And you know what? I like about it too?
Mm.
It's not a micro rotor. I like a big rotor
Big
because the micro.
badass rotor.
Yeah, I like a big rotor. The little micro rotors sometimes stop spinning. That's another problem with the micro rotor. Okay.
They're not very good at winding.
This is a beautiful watch. I'd rather have one of these than a Simon Brette.
I don't think they sell these watches. This is you have to be a major VIP.
I think they're 150,000. They haven't gone down either. I look. It's on my list. I don't know if I'll ever get one. I'll be dead. But it's on my list on the Patek Boutique.
You like the retrograde date?
It's got everything. Think about it. It's a perpetual. It's got a retrograde. It's got a moon phase, right?
It's like a lumen, like those
Yeah.
Lange 1 lumens with these see-through dials. It's got the same type of a see-through effect. I love it. It's a blend of kind of very traditional and modern.
I love it.
Modern is the smokiness,
Yeah.
and traditional is that bezel.
Yeah. You know what I also like about it? The case back has hobnails on it too.
Switchaholic says that Mark Wahlberg was wearing that paddock at the private paddock AD event a couple of weeks ago.
There you go. Mike
Whoa.
Wahlberg can.
He is still a mega collector.
This is a great watch. But anyway, I'd rather have this than a Simon.
Simon Brette.
You can service this. It might cost a fortune, but you know where to service it. It's in your head. Where do you service a Simon Brette?
That's a good question. You either go to him or you go to a
What happens if he
grandmaster
dies in his 40s? Which people do. He gets into a car accident or gets cancer or something.
People die.
I've a quarter of my.
That's what they said. That's what they said about Van Gogh's paintings. They said, "Dude, your paintings are never gonna be worth anything. Do not buy them." And who's laughing now?
That's why he probably cut off his ear. Who knows? But you don't have to service a Van Gogh painting. Or maybe you do. I don't know.
You do. You have to keep it in a nice condition.
Yeah, I think the Tiffany dial Oyster Perpetual is just all fad. I think that's just the marquee of the day. That's a beautiful watch. That's what you need right there. That's a solid gold dancer right there, Timmy. Right there.
I like it.
Okay.
Great watch.
Blue dial. The blue with the rose gold looks really good.
Yeah. Well, rose gold. There's no rose gold.
No, whatever. With the gold.
With the gold. Yeah. It does. Because blue and the yellow, it's a great contrast. It's got great. Those two colors works together.
This
really
is a little bit too pimpy for me, but that's okay.
Whoa. It's a big flex piece. Because even to get that at retail, that's a $1 million watch. What's the retail for this thing?
I don't know.
It says that it was 800,000.
I'm curious on what boutique he goes to for the Paddocks. Does he go to the Beverly Hills or the one in Boston or the one in New York or where he goes?
I bet it's Beverly Hills.
They probably call him and ask him if he wants this watch. So he probably doesn't have to go in. They say, "We got this watch in whatever. Do you want this watch?" He goes, yeah, just send it to me. I bet you that's the case.
He does make a lot of money with his film career.
Yeah,
Has he been in
as
any
he should.
movies
He's
lately?
talented. He's talented.
Yeah, he's in the really good films.
Yeah, he's talented. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. This is not my cup of tea, all diamond, but I'm sure it's expensive. Yeah, it
All
was
bust
800
down.
grand. Yeah,
Not a fan of All Bust Down.
nah, it's a little too blingy for me. You just need some. He looks like a John's watch.
Let's see here. Cocaine Quarterback. What the hell? Spy High, The Union, Movie Pass, Arthur the King. Huh. Family Plan 2 is the last.
Well, speaking of Patek, in your WhatsApp app is the so-called new. I don't know. Is that really new or not? The new pilot watch with the green strap. That's green. Is that new? Community, is that new?
This one?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's zoom it in here. I think I've seen.
Well,
I think I've seen this
I've
guy,
never.
to be honest.
I don't think I've ever seen this. Is this new or not, guys?
There is a possibility, though, that this is completely new. But I think this is the same dial that they have on a perpetual Humble Pine. Because Humble Pine, he has a perpetual with similar color.
That's why
dial.
you're probably confusing it with this. I think this is new to me. And if you scroll down, I didn't realize this. I said, why are they doing pilot watches? But that's their pilot watch right there. Right there. That's their original pilot watch.
No way.
Yeah.
Patek Philippe made a pilot watch in the past.
Yeah, so they do have a history of a pilot watch.
No.
Yeah, well that's what that is.
crazy.
Yeah.
I
didn't
never
know it
knew
either. I didn't
this.
know it either until I
This
saw
is
this
breaking news.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
How
Look.
can we verify this?
Well, I don't know. You can do
Insane.
ChatGPT or something, but that's their original pilot watch.
Dude, it says that they had 2 prototype pilot watches from 1936 with an hour angle scale to determine longitude. Dude, that's incredible. I can't believe it. I guess these were just prototype. I don't think they were ever in like any
You know what?
production.
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know. They were probably made for the Nazis and they just didn't want to admit it. Okay.
yeah, maybe
It's almost like IWC with their pilot watch. They made them for both, but they won't. They have the Spirit. They have the Spirit. You know, they have the British planes. They recognized by the British planes because they don't want to recognize the Messerschmitt
Mhm.
that the pilots used to use in a Messerschmitt. You know, who knows? You know, socially correct thing. But no, that's a good looking watch. I think they're trying to revitalize that pilot watch. That should be a better watch than what, you know, it shouldn't be poo-pooed on as much. I think it's a great watch. Okay. I think this is like a sleeper.
It's gonna be way below retail. Usually these
Way below
Thank-
retail. Way below.
Thank,
Pick
unfortunately.
it up in the high 30s. Okay.
Yeah.
Way below retail.
Let's see, Joe.
But I think they should do better than what they are. Okay. It's a great one and done if you want to go up that level.
Joma Shop.
Yeah, Jama
has
Shop.
these.
Jama Shop has them.
Look at that. They have it for 38,000. That's down from 73,000.
Yeah, the blue one looks
Still
nice.
expensive. I've seen these cheaper.
I've seen them cheaper too. The Jama Shop is high on these.
Yeah. They're only going to go up as well because these are actually.
Well, you know,
great watches.
silver today hit $61 an ounce. $61. Silver. So gold.
Where was
Gold
it last
is $4,200. So this is gold.
42?
Yeah. So that means gold's going to go. if gold goes up any higher, these watches, because they're gold, they're going to be going up more. I think silver
Very
today hit $61. That's a lot.
$61.
And also, supposedly,
Have you been buying silver?
no, I only got gold. But
Oh.
silver everyone needs because supposedly it's for the circuitry and the boards and everything else.
Silver?
Supposedly, that's what I've been told.
I know that they use gold there as well. All those conductors, wire conductors and stuff.
Okay.
They all use gold.
So the demand for metals are just going to go up, up, and up.
I see.
But anyway, I think these watches should be a lot more than what they are. Jama Shop's too expensive for these.
Especially this one, the blue dial.
Yeah, it's a nice watch. I don't know about the strap, but I changed the strap, but it's still a nice watch.
I always thought that, like, what business does Patek have making a pilot watch? And thought that Lange dropped the ball by not being the first one to make a luxury pilot's watch.
You figure they should have done that.
They should have, yeah, but they let Patek beat them to it, and instead made an integrated bracelet. Right? They made Odysseus instead of going for a pilot watch mark.
But this
This is free money, I think, for Patek.
Yeah, but now you know. But now you know they did make pilot watches, or they made two at least.
Oh, what do you think about these?
That's a great buy. That's a great buy.
Look at that, 25.5.
Even though they don't make the model anymore, it's a great buy.
Yeah, a world time. Oh, these are beautiful. 36,000.
Is that expensive? I don't know.
Decent, And this is this is probably the best model with this dial. The scissors. It looks like scissors.
Yeah, well, you want the scissors. You don't want the other one. You want the scissor hand.
Yeah.
You also they're bigger. They're bigger. They're not lady size. The scissors are usually bigger.
It's all extra.
Yeah.
What did you think about this one, by the way? Did you see this one?
I actually love it, but it's to me it's just thick. They're like all Lange.
Thick. Oh,
it's too thick.
I guess I forgot to check how thick it was. Let's see.
13.6.
No, it's 10.4.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was 13.6. All right.
You see? And it's 39.5. It's perfect size.
No, it's nice.
39.5, 10.14. And it's automatic.
Yeah, it's great. And they finally cleaned that rotor is actually cleaned up because a lot of the Lange rotors I don't like.
Really?
Okay.
It's hand,
hand
carved. Look at that.
That's like yeah, it's nice.
It's that's tremblage on the rotor, no?
Yeah, you're right.
The craftsmanship there.
It's really nice.
Incredible.
It's really, really nice.
How are they able to do it like this?
I don't know.
They've got to have some kind of high-end machines, and they don't make their own cases, right?
I think they're actually
outhouse.
made. I think they're made by people down the street. Who are they? The Gashuta.
Or
I think Gashuta makes them, but I don't know. I can't be.
There's some strange partnership there, right?
There is, and it's in the same valley, and there's like 5 watch companies, and it's a total of like 5,000 people live in that little valley.
Valley de Joux.
Yeah, it's German. I don't know.
Valley de Joux. Yeah.
I like Langes. Again, I probably would never buy one, but they're nice. I'd rather just buy a Patek. I think they have better looking movements than Patek. They're more they're better in the sense that they're more ornate.
Which ones are more ornate?
I think Lange makes a better, like a prettier movement. However, I think Patek is more refined. That's how I look at it.
Because of that German silver, you think? And look at the colors here.
I think they make more of a hockey puck, Lange. Okay, where Patek is more of like a, more curves on their watches.
Look at that
You know,
It's
it's
completely
not.
different
It's gorgeous.
materials.
It's
Okay?
absolutely gorgeous.
And look at the contrast between this
I
slightly yellowy metal, and then it's got the blue screws
yeah.
with your favorite chatons.
Chatons.
It's
It's
chatons
got
for
real
days.
chatons. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's nice. What is this going for? Like 100?
Oh, I think it says upon request, so I wouldn't even be able to tell you. 250 pieces, limited edition. Yeah, no, it's not.
They
Price
don't say. It's over
not
a quarter
available.
million.
Maybe 125,000, something like that.
You got a super chat.
Yeah. Got a super chat from JBB. Please show
JBB.
Dingo's eel. Where's the Dingo's eel?
How
Wait,
come I don't see how come I don't see the eel?
Dingo. Shout out to Dingo.
Dingo Dave.
Where's the eel? Let's see. Let's see.
I didn't see it in the chat.
Yeah.
Dingo, send it to Timmy. Keep JBB happy.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll play. Oh, I think I got it. I got it right here. Okay. Man, my phone has changed. Everything is
But you have
rearranged.
the new iPhone?
Yeah, the new one.
Good. What is that? The
It's a
17?
disaster.
Is that a 17?
Yeah, it's too
That's
big.
all right. You'll get used to it.
It's
It
too
didn't
big.
it didn't download. I like them big. That's what she said too. Is that
Yeah.
is is it I mean it should have downloaded pretty well.
Give me a
No.
second. I need to use the restroom.
All right. Where's the eel? Where's the eel? How come I don't see the eel? Was that the eel right there? The one that was on the bottom? It's amazing that they cohabit without fighting with each other. Oh, you got some tetras. Those are the ones with the stripes. You got angels. What is that red one? Oh, there's the eel. There's an eel there. Dingo, you got like $3,000 worth of fish in there. Or is it more? I mean, it's incredible. What, do you have 2 tanks? Oh no, that's like the live. The other tank is with the live
Did you see it?
yeah, it's bottom. It's on the bottom somewhere.
Oh, sick. Oh, that's not the video. Damn.
No, there was an eel there. I don't know.
There was an
There's
eel
an eel
there.
right there.
Yeah.
That's it, right there.
That looks like an eel to me. Yeah.
That's an eel, man. You know what? You should try to catch it and then eat it, cook it and eat it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Those are little.
You like eel?
No,
Eel,
not at all.
what about eel
I have
sushi?
I have eaten eel. I don't like it. I eat sushi. Yeah, bingo.
Yeah, eel sushi.
I'm not big on it. I've tried.
Nasty critter.
You know, it's funny. One day, a friend of mine, guy friend, we were closing down a sushi place at like 1 o'clock in the morning. They were getting rid of all the sushi for, I don't know. It was Saturday for Tuesday because they were closed Sunday and Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And so we just sat there. The guy just made us everything on the menu that was left. Some of the stuff was just nasty. You know, the tuna you like, obviously the salmon roll, the tuna, the EB, you know, all that stuff I like.
Whoa.
I like shrimp.
Look at that.
Well, there's the eel right there.
Whoa, that's a long fucker. Look at him.
You know,
I think
that's
he grew like another 2 meters.
Yeah, it's like a snake.
Look at that thing. Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
surprised that eel doesn't go after those other fish. Because it's
What
like
does the eel eat? Does he eat other fishes?
I don't know. But it's obviously a bottom fish,
Oh.
right? So probably
It's a bottom feeder.
bottom feeder. Like believe it or not, like shrimp. If you knew what shrimp ate, you probably
Maybe he
would
eats
not eat
shrimp.
shrimp. Yeah.
Oh man. What a cool.
$3,000 to $5,000 for the fish.
Yeah, look at all the different varieties.
All I
of
see is
fish
money
that
in
you
that.
got
All I
there.
see is money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a big money
This is a
thing.
major hobby. This is a major hobby.
Yeah.
Major.
Oh yeah. Big time. Big time hobby.
So speaking
That
of
tank is huge, and
speaking of tanks with watches, so Omega came out with a 38 millimeter Speedmaster that they're coming out with. This is big news. This is huge. This is people
Yeah.
like Kojak that love their Omegas. Coming
Mhm.
out with a 38 millimeter Speedmaster for the Olympics.
Mhm.
I haven't seen it yet in the stores,
Yeah.
but I think this is going to be a winner, Timmy. I think this is going to be a winner.
I want to see it. I want to see it, man. I want to see it first before I pass judgment.
And get
Who
this.
am I to say if a Speedmaster 38 mil too small or too big?
It's going to be
Watches
80.
are going small, so this would be on trendy.
Well,
Trendy.
you think about it. This is probably a perfect size for anyone's wrist because
Mhm.
this would because it's a chrono and probably lays more like a 40 anyway.
Are you gonna watch the Milan Cortina 2026 Olympic Games?
No,
Why not? You
no,
think
I could care less.
it might be big? No.
It could be big.
What's the next thing right now? What's the big
Doing
deal
it. I'm
in
doing
this
F1.
Olympics?
I'm doing F1.
Watching F1? Oh, thank you for sending me those F1 videos. They're gorgeous.
Really, this is a big deal this year for the F1 because this is the decision of who's going to be the winner of the F1. This this this
Yeah.
this
This race, it's
this
all coming down to this.
yeah. I don't quite understand what happened to McLaren in Las Vegas. Like they cheated or something happened and they disqualified two of their drivers. I don't quite understand what actually happened. Still trying to figure
Really?
that one out. Yeah, F1 is over. I know.
I mean, do you think small watches are a trend or here to stay? I think it's here to stay. It's an entire it's now a mainstream
I think they should always be like
small watches.
38
It's
to
like its
40.
own community. They've
Yeah.
got built their own community, their own safe space where they tell each other that it's okay. It's okay to wear small watches. And yeah, it's not going anywhere. Small
Not
watches
going to,
is
I think this is
on segment. Yeah, there's people who collect just small watches. That's it.
yeah, I think this is going to be a winner for Speedmaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
This
which
this
movement this going to be? Is it going to be the manual wind or some
no,
automatic?
I think it's going to be a manual wind. Like it's going to be the same movement as
I I
huh?
doubt it. I doubt it. I
Really?
think it's gonna be yeah. I think because they're gonna take the lady-sized movement and they'll put it into the chronograph. It's gonna be automatic lady-sized because they have 38 mil already. Here, let me show you. Let's go to Omega watches. Let's go Speedmaster. Oh, where are the ladies? Oh, wait, there it was. Oh, there's this one already. Look at this. These are 38. But now there's this one.
No, the
That's
white
a
yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's a
got,
38 actually.
yeah, it's got a calendar though. You see that?
Yep. But that's Olympics limited edition 26. You see this one the 26? Oh, look, the back. Look at the back. Milan
Oh
Cortina.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
this is the watch that they're talking about. You see this? It's got Milan Cortina. You're not going to watch this Olympic game? No.
No, could care less.
That's unfortunate.
Wrong city for me.
Hmm. I heard that they weren't able to beat a lot of records like since the 60s. Even today, they can't beat those
No, I don't
old
even
time records.
don't even know. I don't even know that. This is actually a good looking watch if it didn't have the date.
Hmm. Really, you don't like that 26?
No, I just don't like the date. Period. I just think it's awkward. On
Oh,
a speedy,
yeah, yeah. That's the negative because it's an automatic movement in there though. Okay, and it's like a Salida or ETA. I think it's ETA because Swatch owns ETA, right?
yeah.
Yeah. and they're big Olympic sponsors, right?
Huge.
Omega is the
They're it.
official timekeeper.
They are it.
Yeah,
They are it.
official timekeeper for the Olympics. They're partners, okay? Because timekeeping at the Olympics
I'm
is
sure
extremely like
and
they're so precise. They have all this
it has to be.
technology to do it.
It has to be. You know, I understand.
Yeah.
And it's going to be probably the biggest Olympics ever because it's really, really this one cleared COVID completely. So I'm sure, and the Milan airport can obviously handle it. So I'm sure it's going to be a huge success. Huge,
Hmm.
huge. Speaking of success,
Hey, Daniel.
I just want to say, I don't want to interrupt. I just want to
Speaking
say
of success,
no, I'm not success. Yeah, right. Thanks. I just want to say that I put myself on the list for Simon Brette, and I should be due a piece in 2050.
there
oh
you go.
no,
Yeah, 2050. How do you like that, Tim?
hopefully your
good.
next generation will get it.
No, he'll get it. He'll get it.
Oh,
He'll
shit,
be.
I just spilled. Oh man, I gotta get off. I just spilled everything here.
Oh
Gotta
no,
get,
No,
yeah.
I hate when that
hope
happens.
it wasn't because of the show.
No. How do you like that?
I
Okay, guys.
I hate it. You got excited. You got
Have done
excited.
this? Tim G, have you done it?
What?
Spilt everything. Anyway, I spilt it on the
I
lawn.
do it all the time. I do it in the car. I do it in the car. I do it on the plane. I have like
All right.
coffee spilt all
Yeah.
over me.
Oh, damn, I did it again. Okay, guys.
Whoa!
I'm
Oh my
out.
god!
It's all over the place. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Take care. Take care of that, Daniel.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
All right. Well, we'll do 4 more minutes. Yeah.
So, Timmy, would you buy a 38 millimeter Speedy?
I like it actually. I think it's a good secondary Speedmaster
Oh,
to.
I think it's the one and done.
Yeah, it could be one and done as well. The date, I actually kind of.
What, you like the date?
It's kind of I do kind of like it. Secretly, I like it because if it's
All right.
like we're one and done,
Is this
you need the
automatic?
date. It's
Is
useful.
this an automatic or a manual?
Automatic, and it's automatic. And if it's like your daily, then having an automatic is much better because I find manual wind it is
No, it's a
quite
pain in the ass. No,
annoying.
I agree with you 100%. Especially Speedmasters, even though supposedly they cleaned up the winding of them.
Hmm. Yeah, they fixed it up a little bit, but it's still a disaster. But
Yeah.
this, you know what? I used to like not like the Speedmaster Reduced because I think this is what these are, Speedmaster Reduced. And look at this color combination. It's the
I like-
baby. It's the baby.
Snow.
Snoopy. Yeah.
I
His
like
and
I
her.
like it a lot. Not only that, but you know
His
what?
and his.
I'm starting to like more and more case backs that don't show the movement, especially at this price point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
there's
Duke
no
Olympic.
reason to show a movement at this price point. There's no reason.
There's nothing to see there.
There's nothing to see.
They could have done maybe a little bit better work, more intricate work on the back. They have
No,
the
I like the
capacity.
back. I like the back. They did a good job. I think it's fine. Screw down back. It's fine. How thick is it? Is it 15, 16?
Let me check.
Is that in the
I think it's like
that's in the catalog right now?
It is.
How much do they want for this?
Oh, okay. So it's 13.75.
Little thick.
Oh no, 14.
Uh,
14.75. Yeah.
It's too thick.
But it's fine. I know it's thick, but because it's small, it actually wears smaller than it looks. But yeah, 14.75. It needs to be under 13. Okay, this is unacceptable.
How much is this? 8 grand? 8,200?
6,800.
That's not bad.
No.
Would you get this before the Jegala Culture 500 piece 36 mil that they just came out with? The master one, which I like.
Thoughts on the new Starbucks? What does that mean? They
Oh, I don't
released
know.
new Starbucks.
Is it a new Starbucks? I don't know.
Is there a new Starbucks?
Yes.
Or
I agree.
is he talking about just the current model?
Thoughts on the new Starbucks?
Yeah, he's just talking about.
I don't think it's new, but we'll talk about it. I mean, the definition of new is like now.
Current, I guess current model, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. The current model. Now I get it.
Mark
I like
II.
it a
Oh,
lot.
Mark II.
I like it a lot. What is there not to like
Okay.
about
Very
this?
subtle. Very
Yeah.
subtle.
Yeah. They go for like 15,000 on the
I have the Mark I that I'm selling.
okay. How much are you selling that for?
I would take 13 cash.
It's not bad. Does it have scrapes?
No, maybe one.
Tim Wright scrapes? Okay.
One.
Bang that
one,
watch
two.
scrapes.
Bang that watch. Bang that watch.
Speaking of bang that watch, how is your wife doing?
She's good. She's
Good.
she was working 4 days straight.
For like
Finally got a
10
day
hours,
off.
10-hour days.
Yeah.
By the time she goes back and forth from work, what is it, like an hour and a half train ride?
Dude, train has been a disaster. 2
Disaster.
hours.
Yeah, I get it. Well, it's gonna Timmy, we'll talk a little politics with the new mayor, and I'm all for trying new systems out. I think it's gonna get worse. But
Is he already in power?
no, he starts January 1st.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know who. Matter of fact, I don't even know.
We'll give it a try, right?
Yeah, why
Give
not?
Trump a try.
I
Let's give
was
this guy a
arguing.
try.
I was arguing with one of my New York friends because of the grocery stores, and he said, and he's
It's
on
better than Cuomo. You know, I gotta be honest. It's
well,
better
Cuomo's
than
Cuomo's a crook. Okay,
Exactly.
This
So
guy's
it
not a
was-
crook. This guy's not
Yeah,
a crook.
that's what
This
I
guy's
thought.
not a crook yet. Okay,
No, not yet.
not yet, but they all become crooks. Okay, they
That's
all
very
do.
unfortunate thing
You know,
about the human
But the
nature.
thing
right?
is, oh, there's just too much stuff thrown at him. So
Mhm.
long story short, it's gonna be interesting. But I had a huge argument on when I was on the plane. I'm on the phone on the plane Friday night.
Mhm.
A friend of mine in New York, and he said, no, they're only putting in two to three government grocery stores. It can't be that bad. It's still going to be like the Whole Foods and everything else. I
Yes.
go, okay, all right, we're going to see how that goes. We're just going to see where it goes. You're going to have a lot of, I think you're going to have a lot of problems. And then you have to have people that qualify. So you're going to have more people going in trying to buy rice, say, for, I don't know, 20 cents. And that's all going to go quick. So there's going to be a supply problem, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. Exactly.
We'll see what happens.
Give it a try. Let's give Marxism a try.
Give it a try.
We'll
Yeah,
see where it
it's
goes.
failed so many times. Let's just try the United States.
Well, exactly. It hasn't been tried in United States yet, so it'll be.
Well, it's
interesting to
unfortunately it has in the sense of the universities, because it's turned my daughter into a leftist, whatever. As a matter of fact, she's so left that she left the country. So and I can't stop her because she's now old. But
Where is she now?
she's at Edinburgh. She's at the University in Edinburgh.
Edinburgh? What?
Yeah, she's hanging out, becoming a lawyer, being a human rights attorney.
That's where my brother.
There you go. Human rights attorney. She wants to go to Geneva and be with the UN. Human rights attorney. She's going to be part of the globalism, which I'm anti all that, Here's a guy that
Globalist movement.
Globalist movement.
It's all going globalist, right? The more
Yeah,
people watch
it
social
wa-
media,
it
the
wa-
more they're
it-
blending everything.
It was until my people stopped it. So it was. So anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see what
It's
happens.
very interesting. We're watching. We're watching.
We'll see. All right. Pleasure. Hey, we gotta find new watches someplace.
Yeah, good stuff. I like the Simon Brette. I don't know about this eagle though. That's come on, man.
No, I'm okay
Come on,
with it.
Tim.
One of one, I'm okay with it.
Wait.
It was probably the guy's hawk that he uses that he trained. He puts his head on the dial. Yeah, that's the type of guy that would buy this watch.
Disaster.
Disaster.
Fantastic. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Tim G, for joining me tonight. See you guys tomorrow.
Have fun, guys.